Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yohan Moncada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 11, Kevin.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Kane
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
batting second.
In is Christian Yelich. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. Oh, but he beats it out. In now, number 7. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is. So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Designated hitter.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sent on the ground out to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Randall Grichuk.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman. Ready.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. He's got a couple of pitches.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Travis Shaw.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich over to his right. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting,
So striding forward now, Justin Smoke, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have a swing at that.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number 8.
Out of play. Pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Andres Blanco. 4, he popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, that's
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 6.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball. Right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 55. Russell
into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Trevor Rosenthal is going to take over here in inning number 5. So
number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first in plenty of time. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Eugenio Suarez.
In there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In the air out to right. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Stepping up. To the plate.
7.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And no one will get this one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is in the air to left field. Braun giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis Shaw.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Ground ball right side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Russell Martin.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Joaquin Soria will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 1 away. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Designated hitter, Travis.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Brendan Drury will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a reach and a little cue shot pop up to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Corey Knebel takes over here with a runner at first.
For the Brewers, number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Left fielder.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jacob Barnes.
Number 36. Sean Ryan Murphy.
Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground near home. And he's set down, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Andres Blanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Number 32, Jeremy.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Randall Grichuk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled back. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little tapper on to first, and that's your ball game. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Freddie Freeman. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.